Hello everybody, welcome to Math Champs. Today we are going to be doing unit decimal place values, and earlier today I did a video on decimals in expanded form, and if you haven't checked that out, please go and do it after this video or right now. So we are going to be doing decimals in written form, so let's get started. So the first question is, match the written form and decimal form that describes the same number. So we're trying to match the written form with the decimal form. So we have our 200, and this doesn't look like 200 to me because this looks like 22 hundredths. So I'm just going to move that down right there. And I can see that this is not 200 either. This is 2000s. This is actually the 200 we're looking for. And now we're looking for 22 hundredths. And like I said, this is 22 hundredths. So I'm going to move it right here. And we're looking for 2000s. And we have it right there. So the next question is, what is 70,110 70,110 and 9/10 in words? So we're trying to find what it would look like. And if you didn't know this or if you didn't learn this yet, the end, the end in the words represents the decimal. So end equals decimal. So let's just keep that in mind if you so that's why teachers earlier told you not to say like 110, just say 110, so you don't get that mixed up with the decimal. So now we're gonna look into the options we can choose from. So remember, we're trying to look for 70,110 and 9. Remember that decimal. So let's see what they have here. So they have 70,110 and 9/10. They have 7,110 and 9/10, and they have 70,100 and 9/10. And A would be the correct answer because they have their 70,000, they have 110, and the N represents the decimal, and they also have the tenths, so that equals that. The other two options would be incorrect because 7,110 and 9/10. 7,000. We're not looking for 7,000. We're looking for 70,000. And then 70,109/10. We are not looking for 100. We're looking for 110. So A would be the correct answer. And then the next question is, write the following number by entering one digit in each box of the place value chart. So we're trying to enter the digits into this box depending on their place value. So we have 92 hundredths. So we're gonna write hundredths. So it would be 9 and 2. So that would be 92 hundredths. And then I'll write it in expanded form would be 0.92. And we will just fill these one in with zeros. And then our last question we have is, write 507 and 700ths in decimal notation. And remember, the N represents a decimal. The N represents decimal, so we will look for 507. Remember, the N represents the decimals. The decimal would be right after the 7. And 7 hundredths in decimal notation. So 7 hundredths would look like this. So we write it like this: 50707 and match. So that's gonna be all for today. Hope you guys like this video, and if you haven't checked out decimals in in expanded form, please go check that video out, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.